My name is Otto. I'm an architect, I'm a designer, I'm a college classmate of Harvey, and thank you for coming tonight. So I love design, I love technology, I love Hong Kong, I love where we are. The beautiful image of Hong Kong definitely amazes everyone, not only in Hong Kong, but everyone in the world. And this image amazes everyone as well. This is the reality in Hong Kong. And we, because of the economics, because of the geographical limitations, we have to live small. So can we do better? Can we have a better life? As we work very hard, we deserve a better life. Can design help change these spaces? So as a reality, we work on a lot of small apartments, like a lot of them are under 300 square feet, but they're often more than 8 million Hong Kong dollars. So this apartment can be made bigger, having a more livable space in terms of design transformation. One day, a couple turned to us. They came to our office and they saw what we have done for other 300 square feet apartments. So this couple told us they want to have a large theater, a large bathtub, and an American-sized kitchen in their apartment. So we were once very happy, very delighted to hear that, as we thought the apartment would be very big. Yeah, and it's a mid-level apartment. So this was the mid-level apartment that we got commissioned, and we find, oh, it's interesting. Shall we explore what we can do for this apartment? Sorry. Here's a video. Let's see.
Central is the heart of Hong Kong, really, and we couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Because we wanted to live in Central, we had to buy somewhere that was small. So our apartment is 9 square feet. I wanted a large kitchen. I wanted a bathtub.
I wanted a huge TV, a big cinema, I wanted a gym, a lot.
We interviewed a number of different designers, but no one was able to do what we wanted until we have that.
This project is actually like a mission possible. Imagine it's a 300 square feet apartment, and we have to fit an American-sized kitchen, a large bathtub, and a lot of storage as well as a big heater.
And Otto gave me the debrief of the client before the meetings. We got a problem here. How can we fit so many stuff into such a small space capsule? But when we talk about the instrumental transforming idea, it's really, really good. So let's take it.
Went through a lot of layouts, went through about 40 iterations until we got where we have to think beyond three-dimensional space. Then we engage fourth-dimensional element, which is time. For example, the bathtub space is also a super space. Also into a movie theater space, as well as a guest bedroom space when guests decide to stay overnight. So a lot of functions happen in a small space at the same time.
As we tailor-made everything in this apartment, so our preference here has to be really inside the space as much as like more focus. And our design also have to adopt new multiple ways. So these multiply all these capacities.
So this is only part A. So something is missing. Can anyone point out? Something about this apartment was not talked about. Huh?
Where's the toilet?
You will see it. You saw the bathtub. Hey, this is, I didn't say this is an apartment for only 2 persons, but this is an apartment for 5, to a couple and 3 cats. So here it is.
It's a very special project. We are not only designing for show and envy, but also recaps, lobby, and the seniors. We want to design something that the cats like. And we designed some very special elements, such as cameras and other special spaces.
I was very impressed by the amount of thought they put into the cat runs and everything for the cats. It was obvious that they had done their research, spent a lot of time with the cats, and the cats really love it.
Big gym.
Our friends, I don't think they've ever seen such a high-tech house before. And whenever people come over, it's always excitement and surprise about what we can do and what we have in such a small space.
But more than that, it's also about how comfortable it is. People like coming over and spending time at our place. We actually had a friend come over and cook in our kitchen because it's better than his kitchen and his apartment is much bigger than ours. We thought that with the right design, with the right thinking, that small place could be as comfortable or more so than somewhere much bigger.
Yes.
We love it, yeah.
I'm proud that we made it.
Yeah, so this is one of project that we're really proud of. We spent half a year on the development and the construction of this project, and this video is a pre-release video. We haven't yet opened it to the public. How much is it? Yeah, I presented it many times, and everyone asks the same question. I won't answer it. We use a lot of affordable products, and in fact, like it has a lot of equipment, almost equivalent to a 1,000 square feet apartment. So it has not only like a stove, they have also a fridge, they have washing machine, dryers, wine cellar, they have dishwasher. They also a 2-temperature wine cellar as well as oven. So there are lots of things inside this apartment. So that's why it costs like a 1,000 square feet apartment.
So how much is that?
Yeah. you couldn't buy much bigger space. So we think by using the right design, the right technology, we can make a small space, a smart space for people to live in. So we are not only confronting the design problems of residential space, but also community space, the public space. So using the same philosophy, using the same attitude, we work with a lot of different partners on public space. So this is a typical hall lobby at HKU. This is a lobby which was recently built when we took the photo. This is a typical lobby that we stay in. And this is what we did after we transformed the entire lobby. So we opened up a lot of space, we turn it into a space that people can gather. Literally, they have events and talk and performance every week nowadays. It was a space that nobody wanted to stay in. Now they have performance, they have notable speakers to speak at the place, they have politicians, they have Dr. Chow here. It's a space that people can gather and incubate ideas. We think at HKU, every department, every faculty was so apart. So the residential hall becomes a so important space for different disciplines of people to come together. And this is now the start of co-working space in a hall lobby. and also like where they can exchange with different people from different parts of the world. And then, do you remember where this is? This is Taikoo Shing. They have books events every year. They have a book exhibitions, and the main goal of the book exhibition is to sell a lot of books with discount. They can sell them as 40% off, 30% off, and attract a lot of parents to buy the books for the kids. And I think seems to us the main objective of this book exhibition is to sell books, is a trade. But for us, having a lot of books in this environment is about reading. Having a lot of books here, we want to create a space for people to read. So a bookstore company from Taiwan approached us and asked us to design the space for them. So we work with Swire on this and Athlete on this space and trying to turn it into a space where the people can read during the summer. So we create this, with a limited budget, we create this pavilion where people can be inside and have a book with them and read for a day. There's no need for a lot of discount to attract people, but the space itself can attract people to stay, to read, and to buy the books. So also for the kids, also for different people, also for the kids, they can read, they can play, they can spend the entire afternoon in the space. So at the end, it's also a very successful business story as it attracted more than, like a few times more than they thought in the space and with a very high revenue. So we think you don't have to give discount to attract Hong Kong people to your place. You can give them better space, better design to attract people. And so in Sharding Park, we are asked to transform it. This is called a park, but there are more gray than green than other colors. And so we think we are asked to bring more colors, to bring more vibrancy to the space. So we use kaleidoscope as a concept to create an artwork in the middle of Sharding Park. And then engage people of all ages, especially the kids, to play with it. As we reflect the colors, and it become creating a blossom of colors around the space. It doesn't need a lot of plants, a lot of flowers, but the entire atmosphere was changed just by a small kaleidoscope. And from the inside, it's also very interesting of how the geometry it creates actually aligned with the branchings of the trees around it. At Hysan Place and then at PMQ, we are asked to use running as an idea to produce an artwork. So we think running as a sport, as an exercise is healthy, it's interesting, and we hope to create more interaction, more engagement with different people there. So we create this installation. We call it Cotton Run. In Chinese, we call it Gan Dao Wan. The idea is to run on a cloud, run a lot of cloud, and create the cotton candies. So the idea is you were running in a thunderstorm, running very hard as if you are living in Hong Kong and working every day. You work very hard, but you face a lot of thunderstorm, but at the end of the day, you will be able to achieve something better. You achieve a cotton candy. Yeah. So really, really thanks to all the hard work of my colleagues to put this together. So nobody knew how to make a cotton run before we make a cotton run. Yeah. So about shopping mall is everywhere in Hong Kong. We know this is the shopping mall we grew up in. This is Newtown Plaza when I was small. And this is Newtown Plaza where its transformer is improved. So the kind of community is kind of lost in a shopping mall. As you may not know, shopping mall was first invented in America as a space for community gathering. It was supposed to be an indoor town where all the activities, not only shops, but like public facilities like library, like post office, like restaurants are inside indoor space so that the climate is controlled and you can live there better. But now shopping mall is only about shopping. Yeah. And that winning formula happens on every mall, making every mall almost the same. So one day, client came to us and asking us, can LAAB help them to promote their mall? Can LAAB help them to make their mall different? So it's an open question to us, and there we propose to have a few interactive installations. The idea is we could have used the money like other company would do to maybe employ a singer, a celebrity to give a few concerts. We could use it to give discount to attract more customers to the mall. But we want to create something that not only kids, but the parents, but the grandparents, but couples can be engaged here. So this is one of the artwork that we created. It's a huge slide with a big ball on the top. It was where people from Yunnan celebrated their Mid-Autumn Festival. And this is a place where lots of kids can go around, and you can slide from here, and then you climb up the rock and go again. It's an infinite loop. Yeah. And in winter, we turn it into a big snow globe with a snow mountain to celebrate the Christmas. This is a swing in the middle of the place. We create a swing. So typically, swing in everywhere, you may have a couple of persons swing together, but they are swinging in the same direction. We want them to swing against each other. So they are swinging across each other, so they're swinging face to face. We think this kind of face-to-face interaction is very critical for every of our design to be defined as interactive design. So every work that we did, including the wheel, we have two persons running together. Here we have a number of persons swinging together. And that this canopy also creates some shade for the people so that they don't feel it's too hot during the summer. But there are also PV panels, solar panels on the top to collect the energy for the evening light. Yep. So we think creative community is very important. It creates a sense of belonging to the people living in Yunnan. It creates a place for them. They want to gather because they love the space. Their relationship is kind of incubated in this space. We think through this artwork can help to bring more people to this place because they love it. And by the way, this is my team, a group of young kids, but who have a lot of passions, have a lot of creative ideas that make these projects possible. It's not because of myself, but because of them. Really make these projects amazing, very different. So if you want to know more, just Google us or add us on Facebook. Thank you very much.